Alright, so the very first step to buying your home is going to be to get pre-approved. Getting pre-approved simply means that a lender has said, I will loan you this much money for your home purchase. Pre-approvals are based on a couple of things. They're based on income, credit. They're also going to be based on down payment. And so let's talk about each of those things. People ask me all the time, how much money should I make per year in order to buy a house? Well, it does depend, but what I typically see in Washington State, in the general area of the greater Seattle area, typically you want to make at least $40,000 per year gross annual income. Alright, well, let's get this one out of the way because a lot of people get nervous to talk about this, and this stops so many people from filling out applications and pursuing buying a home, and that is not having perfect credit. And so the question is, what kind of a credit score do you need to buy a house? Now, I've seen programs that get people into homes for as little as a credit score of 580. But to be honest with you, a lot of those programs are bad interest rates and they're not the best for you. So typically what we like to see is that you have a credit score of 620 or greater. Now, if you don't have a credit score of 620 or greater, that's okay. We have a ton of methods that you can do to build your credit quickly and efficiently. I also want to take a second to recommend that you actually come and talk to me before you just go on Google or YouTube and you say, this is what will build your credit, because a lot of times that information out there is incorrect. And if you talk to me, I will connect you with a lender that can actually help you learn the process to building your credit quickly and efficiently. But enough about credit, let's talk about down payment now. So down payment is the amount of money that you put down on a house, right? Very self-explanatory. But how much of a down payment do you need? And do you even need one? Well, the answer to that is, if you are going to be putting a down payment on a house, you need to have at least 3% of the purchase price. So for example, on a $300,000 house, that would be $9,000. However, if you don't have $9,000 to put down on a house, there are amazing first-time home buyer programs out there that will allow you to get into your first home with zero down. All right, guys, that is the very first step to buying a house, is getting pre-approved. If you guys have more questions on this, let me know, but let's move on to the next video. I'll see you there.